Alright, so I think I need everything I needed to do to get set up for the most part. Just gonna make a few changes. Mm, let's try it. Um, so first off, probably we'll load the game just to get some visual stimulation up for those who may be looking at it. This again. Okay. Привет, we hop channel. Do we hop? Do we hop? Что это значит? Do we hop? Кто do we hop? Нужно делать несколько вещей. Here we will change the camera a bit, make it a little more high quality. Diabolski chill. Oh, Diabolski chill. Спасибо, что вернулся. Надеюсь, у вас много челы в жизни. Что делал сегодня? Что сделал сегодня? And we're gonna make this camera a little better. Oh, here we go. Do we hold the просто имба без смысла? Do we hop, jump, get up, yep, okay, много языков. Говоряны больше языки. Okay. Говоряны больше языка. Знаю, это правда, что наш Panda Express. I guess I'm too far in the middle. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, говоря больше языка, это начал иметь смысл так вещи без смысла, да? I guess nothing makes sense. Do we hop, stop, get it, but это язык, это звуки без смысла, и мы как чел сделать их смысл, I guess. We give it meaning, right? Что сделал сегодня? Do we hop, дьявольский чел? И, oh no, I forgot to do I forgot to do this. So this might not be the best. How are we gonna do this? I think there's a better way to capture the Chinese characters. What's up? Um, Going to pop it in sleep. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. What's good? And this is gonna be, yeah. Shoot, I didn't think of this for Chinese. I'm definitely gonna have to do this. What up, Yvonne? How's it going? I see you made it into the group chat. I'm like, I'm like, who's Elizabeth? And then I realized it was Ivan. That's what you come up as on the group me. But yeah, looks like Wednesdays are the day. That's exciting. I'm gonna pop a game up here. So and I have to install it too. Jeez. Um, yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. We're starting a new theme here. Wherever I go, I'm going to try to like go to a place where the language is relevant, right? For example, learning Spanish at Chipotle, learning Chinese at Pan Express here, and I'm going to see if we can do anything with that. What were you up to? Sorry, I saw you were streaming as well, Cyber. You didn't know. Of course, I'm working on my own stuff as well as an artist. How did yours go? Oh shoot! What's I gonna do this? Have a nice gaming day. What's wrong with my microphone? Test, 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 test. I don't know. What's with it? Is it okay? Seems that should be good, no? Test, test. Ah. Yeah, должен быть okay, нет? Что мой микрофон? Расскажи мне. Скажи. Should be fine. Maybe a little closer for you. How's this? This might be better. Anyway, we're gonna get the game on the screen here again for those of you who are here to watch the epic gameplay. Mike's lagging. Okay, not good. Maybe it could be the connection. Утихал, это окей, если вне экрана. Гитары много. Как интересно. Американские песни, русские песни, родные песни. Novi Desnia. All right, thank you, Zritiliok, for letting me know. I'll see if I can figure that out. We're testing a concept here, testing a stream. We're going to be trying some insanity, but we're gonna have something funny. Interesting to know about the mic. I guess I'll listen to this. Test, test, test. Yeah, it's true. That's about it. Test, 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 test. Could be the connection. It's likely the connection. I think this happened before. Yeah, little Castle Crashers up, Vitaly. Castle Crashers in Chinese today. Yeah, Planet Fitness might, or the Panda Express might have a bad spot. Might be a bad spot to stream in, connection wise. Test, test, test. And still not great. Maybe I can turn it on this. Whoops. Should be off. Flip it to here and then flip it back. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. How are we? Still weird. Well, hopefully we good with YouTube. Probably without mods. This will be the first time I'm playing this game. Whoops. So probably without mods. Let's turn it on too. See what it looks like in Chinese. This will be interesting. This will be the first. Grab control. Oh, this game is controller for the best experience. Well, I don't think this will be the best experience. What'd you get up to today, Vitaly? What's up, then? Civic? Hello, hello. Looks like the audio is a bit strange on here, so maybe check out the TikTok lagging. Ready, not ready for all this. Я Florida restaurant and this too. Nice. This is a minimal window over here. Get away with the mods. Yeah, definitely lagging. Such as the live streaming traveling person. Alright, let's get this set up. Get this in mode. What up, comes that? I'm doing good, Trying some new tricks for the channel. How are you? There we go. Alrighty. Give all kinds of fun stuff. And I see. Okay. Oh. And then music. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was voices. Let me get it going. Ah. Okay. Very nice. And this is the lovely Panda Express, legendary Chinese place in the U.S. Pretty common. Обычный место, чтобы есть китайский but it's Florida style, so it's definitely gorgeous, definitely very, I don't know, Mediterranean, pink buildings, stuff like that, that you won't see typically in America. But legendary. Ni hao. You said, what? Oh, yeah, I got to fix the translator too. I got a few things to do here, because I didn't really prepare for this. You said one. Yeah, so I have to edit these a bit. To do like this, I think should be better. All right. Okay, so now this will get moved. We can maybe Remove that for now. I don't think the Russians will be as into this today. Never know, though. Remove this. So this is going to be a new setup for me. And I was just so excited to kind of just turn the stream on that I didn't really set up what I should have, but it'll be fine. Yeah, so we're testing this, and we have to do it like this for them to. Oh, thanks. Ще. What's up, Егорыч, спасибо. Я знаю, это очень позднее, но, наверное, видно, I don't know, a hospital schedule, время больницы, но, больше спасибо за эти стрим, Денисик, спасибо за все подарок там. Yeah, I'm really, the lag must be because of where I'm at, I suppose. I'm assuming it's the only. I don't think it's the load on the system. Yeah, it's gonna happen when you. We're gonna pick various different parking lots, restaurants, different areas with trees, without trees. Some of it is going to work, and some of it's not going to work. So this is somewhere in the middle of that. Привет, Боркес, TTV, это вы, конечно, Боркес Чоркес. At the Marcus. Well, I guess gotta go sleep. So bye for now. Later. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. I know it's very late, and that's why I'm doing Chinese, not Russian. What's up? Buena persona, ¿cómo estás? Podría ser el próximo stream estará en el estacionamiento de Chipotle. What do you think? Are you going to stream one shot this week? If we get enough Russian comments, yes, and we're back to Russian, definitely I could rip a one shot. I think. Right now I need to fix this, which I edited before, but I thought I was doing something different. But we're going to let's try to get it exactly even with the camera here, which that should be fine. Now we're gonna do this, do the same thing there. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Vitaly. You are a true artist. I hope you enjoyed the small little pre-bed English exposure. I guess we wanted it perfectly with the. That's annoying. Perfectly with the camera is not perfectly with the game. But I guess we'll just have an annoying black line there. All right. Yes, buy it is there. You go. Rather than buy, purchase, right? I guess we can say buy equals goodbye, whereas buy would be purchase. I saw that, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go for now. Way to correct yourself. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to pipe in some fake music, of course. Let's just do like Hassel, Crashers, ambient sound, maybe. OST, no. Do the full soundtrack, I guess. I think now I have an ad blocker. So. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that worked. Test. All right. Something I know which makes it even more fun and hilarious to be doing this. I don't even have the screen capture software, so this is gonna be rough. So hopefully, someone will come out and be like, "Hey, you can't stream in the parking lot here," and that will save me. So otherwise, this is going to be tough. I don't know what other plans. Is just mess around with a few hours of Chinese in the Panda Express, see kind of if anything happens with it. But unfortunately, I made a mistake and did not preload. You basically have to, depending on what language you're going to do, you have to preload the keyboard for ShareX to work. So I'm going to have to find a different way to. Why is this not in Chinese? Let's find a different way to basically capture what's on the screen. So that'll be interesting. Visual style, could that be what I'm looking for? Oh, that's kind of cool. Versus. But I'm guessing if I want Chinese, it'll probably have to be in the new style, new character art, new map art. We'll keep it old school when you were born. It's kind of funny. Okay, we'll start with the 2008. and then we're gonna work after that. What about you? What's your plan today? I guess maybe I'll reload it with Chinese selected and confirm that it's not what's going on. Okay. Then I have to reorient it on the TikTok stream as well, the vertical orientation. Let's get the game up and confirm that it should be in Chinese. It should. Oh no, okay, it didn't stick for some reason. Let's try it now. But whatever, put a note in the VOD, start watching it X duration if that duration ever comes. Okay, so again, this is looking like English. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Uh-oh. I wonder how much of it gets translated into English and how much of it doesn't. But like I said, without, I feel like I should like stand over here to maximize the Planet Fit. There we go. I keep calling it Planet Fitness. The Panda Expressness of the situation. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We have to see if now. So I should have the Chinese keyboard. Now we just have to see if the share is gonna capture Chinese. That's the real. That basically makes everything possible. So let's see. Let's try to capture. And oh, nice. Okay, we got it. So we got lucky. We got lucky. So we should have Chinese capturing. There's some editing, just trying to figure out how much time I want to dedicate to this project. And now that I more or less got the editing workflow down. Yeah, I mean, I'm right with you there, man. I wish I had advice, but I'm really not too far ahead of you with that, if I'm ahead of you at all. And is that a ni hao? What's up, Judas Guitar? I'm guessing that's a ni hao. And I also have to, I'm gonna have to edit now this because I was using a different translator and I messed up with my preloading. So give me a sec. So what's up, Judas Guitar? Where are you watching from? What kind of guitar do you play? I'm a little bit of a musician myself, I suppose, an amateur one. What are you thinking, Austin? How much is worth it? I guess that's kind of the question I'm asking myself as well, as far as the editing and stuff that goes into this. How did this get? Why does this look so small here? Hello. Right? Yeah. Ni hao, ni hao. Test. Как дела с изучением русский язык? Тоже учишь русский язык, но если хотите видеть стрим на русском, нужно давай коммент на снова video. Basically, I will have. I guess I'm having the audience vote on the language every day. Right? So, хотите видеть. Why is... So it's just top and bottom. Okay, right? So, what's the issue here? Why am I not able to have this? Oh, I see. Okay, that's why. Right? Yeah. Well, luckily, I'm in a Panda Express parking lot, which makes this even better. Come on, I can move it down here. You guys can't see what I'm doing, so it probably looks like insanity, but it's fine. Alright, so this should. No, wait, yeah, the bottom should be on top of the top, right? So why is it not going for something else? There we go. Okay. So excuse me, guys, again, I'm very, kind of new to using this setup, but this is, I think, going to be the new orientation of the stream, and I think I wanted like 4 lines. Test. Panda Express. Test. Привет, Юдас Гитар, Юдас говорящий, какой язык знаете? Сколько языков знаете, I suppose. how many languages do you know? One sec, Austin, I'll read that in a moment. I just got to get this a little more, okay. But I want to have I would like to have the American, yeah, test, in English, sashi. Like, why can't I thought I changed this for a reason here, for this to be a little better. Maybe I can capture. Oh, this will be fun. I can't be a perfectionist with it, all right? Because we're really going to be realistically probably translating like one or two things at once, right? So let's do a test and capture what's on the screen here, if it has the ability to. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, should be good enough. Should be acceptable for me. And it didn't it didn't even get this correct. So, all right, I don't want to make much more than people are watching. If I do a few more comments a week, it's really all I can get people to watch right now. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? If they don't know you, you know, you gotta introduce them to yourself, and it's a lot easier to introduce yourself by saying, "Hey, this is me." Then, "Hey, guess what? So here's what I do here, and I'm going to show you this," and that, you know, I guess is the way. I guess that's how the creator economy goes, and also just like befriending people in general goes. You give them a little taste, you see who likes it. Whoever likes it, you give them more. Other people started liking you because other people like you. How is my Chinese? Not good, not good. That's why we're here. So, not good. I remember "bu" is this like negation particle. Let's bring up the notes here. It's been maybe a few months. So I believe this is like a negation particle. We still see this on the TikTok stream. We can. Okay, good. Yeah, "bu" or "mei" is the negation particle. So if I want to say not good, I'm guessing it would be "bu hao." "Bu hao." If "ni hao" is you good, "bu hao" is not good. So there you go. What about you? How's your Chinese? I feel kind of bad now. Now the lights. I mean, before you couldn't really see into the Panda Express. Now with the light kind of going off, you can see a little bit inside. So I hope I don't, you know, record people without their desire to be on camera. But I don't know. I think we'll be all right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we can learn from Castle Crashers, if anything, in Chinese. I don't know what it says. Press something to proceed. I'm not going to be reading that. Unfortunately, so the OCR prefers bigger text, obviously. I know what this one means. And this is a game with very small text, so this is going to be interesting. And we're going to see again. Kind of probably wait, not engage people, and maybe just let them approach if they're interested. But as we move forward, perhaps start to ask people, "Hey, why are you eating Chinese? Why are you eating Pan Express if you don't even know Chinese?" Or like, "Do you know any Chinese? You shouldn't be appropriating the culture, the Chinese culture, by going to Pan Express if you don't know any Chinese. You can teach people on the streets." Okay, we're gonna play. So you won. I don't know why it's two things. Let's find out. I don't think I have you. Why? Okay, we're just gonna do Control C then. So that's not popping up. We had plushies for sale. Is that what this is? Now I'll translate your question first. Let's see. Do I understand any of the kanji or the kanzi in what we wrote here? I think I recognize the last one in the first group. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. What is that? I've seen that before for sure. Let's see. This one is. Russian's definitely better. Mój ruski mogę говорить swobodnie, конечно, z akcentami I tak. No. Oh, that's just the how. Okay. And do I remember? Nah, this thing with the B on the side. Is this just like another good? What is this? Nah. That. Okay, that. Again, an important thing. And I have this is how I'm going to remember the kanji, right? Little thing with the uppercase B on the right side. I know there's plenty of other things with the uppercase B on the right side, but you know, N is then I'm guessing to B, but I don't remember that called. Just to B in general, she, Nachenhao. So Na hen how. How is obviously great. Na is that. What is the hen? Hen in Chinese. Does anyone know what hen in Chinese means? So this is how we'll do this, I guess. Hen. What's this hen part? I know Chinese is very weird. You can't really think of it like that, but we're gonna think of it like that. When okay, the Panda Express is relatively visible in the background. Let's see what is. Just doesn't feel like it's the system that's lagging. I think that the network. I don't really know. But I think it'll be good, Austin. I think just keep it up. Obviously, try to be so crazy with like the editing time, make it a little more minimalistic, as both just to make it easier on yourself and just to make it more consumable, I suppose. And I think it'll be good. Let's see what we have. Okay, just very. So very. If you say I don't know, I'm very very happy or very something, it'll be hen. Let's see if that's the case, and then I'll very yeah. I don't know. For example, happy. I need to move this. It's a little high up there, but yeah, we have to. This translator needs to fei shi kai jing. They're not giving us fei shi kai. No, it is. Wait. No, here it is. This is our hen here. Very extremely hen in a high degree. I don't know. I'll translate your thing here. Here's guitar, but I'm not gonna look at more Hanzi in it. I don't think. Oh, I remember the for sale sign, as I call it here. This thing. Вы русский говорящий. Oh, хороший. Cool. Это хорошо. Учиться язык об свой сосед, right? It's nice to learn the language of your neighbor, right? I love that. It's great that you're learning the language of your neighbor, China, right? Because obviously Russia and China are neighbors, so shout out to you for learning the language of your neighbor. Very that's Dutch, I would say, I would imagine. Как твой китайский без переводчика и так? How's your Chinese without like a translator, without a you know. Yeah, bez pervotchik, I suppose. Okay, and I guess we can do. I don't know what this is. Back off by reading some kind of new game. This is the main story at the Главная история, да? Main story. Хорошо. Cool. И как лучше китайский вы также ровен? How did you learn Chinese at such a high level? Zuyao Wuxi, so the main one, I don't know, my main friend, I don't know. Например, Zhuyao, main. Zhuyao, let's just see how these go together. My main groups. So I figured I can, if I just record it on a Saturday, I can chop it up for a couple of weeks throughout the week and not worry about it. During the week, the priorities still get better at Spanish. Definitely, that's I think what any of the creators do, right? They kind of just you can see in a lot of them, right? It's like, oh, the guys are wearing the same shirt, the same hat. Like you can tell, like a week's worth of content was recorded in a day, and then you kind of just watch it anyway because you're like, oh, I get it, you know. Yeah, I think that's the play. And what have you been doing to improve in Spanish? Let's see if we put in this little duo of characters here, what we're gonna get. We can again, Wiktionary is good, but I think this what is this? The DMBD or something? I have to find that again. So we have to host, own, important, vital, to want. Host to own. So if you're your mainly hosted friends, I guess, is something like if we literally want to look at it. What is this thing called again? What was it again? DMBV? No. Dog? How did I remember it? DMBV? No. What is it? Chinese Dictionary. MDBG. My dog. What is it? What did I remember? My dog buys ganja or something like that. mdbg.net. I think is a better way to look at Chinese. Zhu Yao, right, was it? So the Zhu is the, I think, the ownership, and the Yao was the, like, importance, right? Main principal, major primary, because, again, we have Zhu coming from, like, master, chief, owner, host, lord, and necessary, Yao. So if you're saying, I need something, I'm guessing you would use Yao as well, right? I need it. For example, wo hu yao ta. Wo is a I don't know what the ku is. Yao, again, need, necessity. Okay, so how are we gonna, let's make sure I have that one noted down. Necessity, right? Need, I think I have it, yeah. Hu yao, to need, and then to want, yang yao. So it's just like a desire or a need. I don't know why I have them both written down like this, but, okay. Zdrowe kind klart, ja. Kijk weer seks ultimate. Kijk, играйте больше песни Christmas, песни, how do you say Christmas again? Rodnos? Have you been playing a lot of Christmas songs? You've been playing a lot of Christmas songs. Saxophone это декабрь это хороший месяц для saxophone, да? Alright, let's go on here. So again, the Yao, the need. There's a lot of need. And the main, again, was board. What was it again? Main quest or main mission. We can make it a little more modern, right? The Zhu Yao is the main. So Zhu. Maybe I can organize it like this. The Zhu Yao is the main thing, and the Zhu is like a lord. I don't know. Zhu Yao. Why this is? We need to get on the Control-C, Control app. All right, and we have Zhu Yao with like main principle. It's like almost doesn't like get organized with like by verbs, nouns, and adjectives like the rest of the languages that I'm used to, right? And I guess if we are going to do that, we'll keep that theme for now. I guess this would technically be an adjective, right? Main principle, my main friend, right? Again, we did this, right? Zhu Yao, weird. So none of these even. Maybe there's like a different way to say. I'm guessing this one's got to be friend, right? Peng. Look at this. This looks like little two guys here standing around. Peng. Very well could be. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can see. You should be able to see that. I guess. Oh god, right, here we go. Things are just getting insane enough. Yeah, Peng Yu is a friend, and then Peng on its own is what? Why did I guess I doubled up on the ND, GB. Whoops. Yeah, Peng is friend itself, right? Yeah. Which makes sense. Peng Yu, they're saying, is mostly friend, but Peng on its own, I think it could be friend. All right. Cool. So, what they were saying this G thing is lords. What about the, I don't know, the common term landlord? Would they use that? No, Feng Dong. I don't know. Master of puppets, puppet master. No, lord. I don't know. All right, let's see. Castle Crashers. Let's see what we have. Any just short things here. What is this one? Let's see if we can grab this. It's almost like very old school writing. Oh god, alright. It's probably more in our best interest to translate these, but I saw this and Zhong, I think is used in the language Chinese itself, like Xiaodong. I don't even know how to say the language of Chinese, so we'll figure that out as well, but I think it uses this. Xiaodong? No, that is, okay, yeah. Chinese is Zhong, no, Zhong. I don't know, let's see. Zhong what? First, let me figure out let's see what Zhong means, and then we can maybe tell what the shared idea is between the term Chinese and the term loading, I guess. Possibly help us out. So we're gonna start with Wiktionary. Just because I'm big on Wiktionary, I want to just get it in like muscle memory, I suppose, as much as I can. So this means on its own, yeah, middle center. So maybe it's like some kind of like middle language or something like that, or middle central China. Okay, yeah, Zhuzhong to be placed in the middle. So loading in that context, I don't know, like somewhere in the, it's saying like maybe it's in the middle of loading the game, I guess. Yeah, in the middle of the beginning of the game and the middle of clicking on play and the game actually loading. So okay, literally, guess I should have known by this. Yeah, among or middle, right? So Chinese then the language literally means what? Among the people or something. Zhongguo Ren I think was like mankind or like a human, right? From what I remember, a person or people. And this is they're translating this like a Chinese person. So let's do Chinese language, or just Chinese as an adjective in general. Yeah, they're saying Zhong Wen. So Zhong is the middle, and the Wen, it's got to be like language then, right? Or what? Yeah, that's Chinese. We'll put it in pinyin or whatever. Zhong Wen, a little bit of Zhong Wen. I don't even know how it's supposed to sound. Don't ask me about the tones yet.
中文
Zhong Wen. Zhong Wen. All right, so now I won't feel bad eating Panda Express. At least I can say Chinese in Chinese. Right? Yeah, at least I can say Chinese in Chinese. Okay, cool. The Wen part, that's another mystery for me. So Zhong is middle. Isn't Hanyu Chinese language? Not that I know of. Let's see if we can type Hanyu. What's up, Kumzik? Let me see what this. Okay, Wen is just like a written language in general. All right, so let's see. Maybe if we type in Hanyu, something will come up. So now I think that's how it works, right? Yeah, Hanyu. Here it is. Hanyu. Let's see what this means. Hanyu, I guess, getting more translated to contain. I don't know. What makes you say it should be Chinese? Oops. Chinese language, Hanyu. Maybe there's another way to say it, but I've always seen it as Zhongwen. These two things, which literally means the middle language. Literally the middle written language. Just listening while I work and watching Netflix is the majority of what I do. That sounds good for the passive. Sorry, my Spanish work for this point is watching shows, movies, podcasts, some flashcards, some speaking at work, some gaming with natives. I mean, yeah, it sounds like at this point you're pretty maxed out, no? Like where do you want to go from here? Where do you see, I guess, the cracks that you need to fill? Where do you want to climb further with your Spanish grind? Kind of just like max out all of the different dialectal slang and stuff, or like what's I'm curious. That's kind of where I guess I'm. I still have like loads to go with the grammar before I really. The slang I think is a little easier to learn than the grammar. The grammar for me still gives me a lot of trouble, and I think listening here in Miami helps a bit, but I need to dive in again. So I'm hoping people will start chiming in, commenting on Twitter. I'm gonna try to run this experiment that you're seeing here. Let the comments fully dictate what language I learned for like maybe a week or two, and see what happens. I think that'd be a good way both to grow, and also hopefully, I could always just like bullshit, like, oh, the Spanish speakers won, guys. Like, look, and just like post old comments in Spanish or whatever, and like Hanyu, you're saying okay, but that's with tones. Hanyu. Okay. Hanyu. Why is that? So the Han obviously are some kind of Chinese dynasty or like some kind of, I think maybe it's directly to Chinese in general. Let's see. So you're saying it as Chinese. It's not you're saying it's not a Chinese person. That's like the Chinese language, right? If they're giving me Chinese person, for example, to use any of these Zhongguo There's like a middle something person, and then that's referring to the Chinese language. Interesting. Let's see. Simplified form. Okay, so I should know that then as well. It's simplified form rather than this is literally Han speech. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Chinese by immersion. Shinji Hanyu Jiao Hui. Okay, cool. Good to know. So we also have the Yulo is also okay. So this is more like saying like Chinese speak, like Chinese speak, like more like I don't know. Do you speak Chinese? Would they use it? At least according to this. There's the Zhongwen again, but there's the Oi! Right? Where is it? Excuse me. There's the U. No, there's no. Like Chinese talk. Maybe I'm hearing all this Chinese talk. Maybe you use it like that. I'm hearing a lot of Chinese speech. I'm just trying to see if I can like reconstruct a sentence with Google Translate that will. Yeah, they really like Zhongwen, but I'm gonna add this here because I never knew about that. Thank you. Interesting. Interesting. This is more formal. Okay, yes, but in everyday language, Zhongwen or Huayu are more used. Interesting. Okay. So this is more like a formal, I guess, classroom. Word for it, I guess, right? So, yeah, Chinese language, and then we have it like this. This is simple. These are both simplified, right? I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna put the simplified version in just to keep it consistent. Whoa. That doesn't look very simple at all. Alright, we'll keep it like this. And Hanyu, look at it. Here's our Cyrillic. There's the good opinion for it. Let's see. Boom. Alright. So that's another way. That's like the more formal way to say Chinese language. Alright. We gotta see if these folks know Chinese here. Make sure they're. Would you like to know? Would you like to know some Chinese as you go home with your Panda Crest? Okay. Cool. So we added that. Now, oh god, this one looks semi-familiar. This one I have no idea. So this is written. All these fonts are just. Oh my god. Gonna be the death of me, but this one has like the little house on the bottom, right? Pause. Okay, this is pause mode. Whoa, what happened here? Sein Ting. I don't think I have that. Let's see. Sorry, что не твой эфир не заходишь. Все окей, bro. Немного эфир вечера и дня перед вечера и пятницу не был стрим. Но все окей, bro. Как твое дело идет? Yeah. Прошел. Как прошел твое дело? Спасибо за смотрение. Alright. Again, Zeiting, let's see, Zanting, if I have that in my notes at all. Let's try her. Again, to pause, to suspend. It's a simplified form of, they're going to give me this here. Temporary. It's a temporary stop. Okay, so that's kind of cool. That's what they're literally looking at. Temporary stop. Let's see what the word. I guess maybe we could say. Yeah. Let's just say. I don't know. Actually, it's probably ting is probably more important, right? Like the action of stop. This is probably a little better, I suppose. Let's see. Let's see. maybe let's just try. All right, stop that. Right, for example. Yeah, they're not going to use this. Jewel. Right. Something definitely different. Yeah, why? Maybe okay, maybe that's like stop, like cease activity versus like again stop the car, right? For example. Yeah, how now maybe we're using this more. Zanting. It's not so it's literally like to bring something. What does ergative mean? Geez. Sometimes that's we yes, ergative, a verb that can be transitive or intransitive, or the intransitive subject. Oh god, what is this? The same role as the transitive. Okay, I don't know what. See, that's the cool thing again about learning foreign languages. You're gonna learn something about English as well. What is it? What is the patient in linguistics? Let's see. We'll make this a little bigger. In case you guys want to follow. Wait, what? This has been here the whole time? What the hell? What happened? Is this not? Okay. That's never happened before. So if it gets reloaded. It's not why, does it? Should. Something's up with this. It's still open somewhere? That's why, okay. Whoops. Here we go. So go to... this off the screen. Ugh, so annoying. No. Okay, we're doing high level stuff here. There's a lot of room for mistakes. This should fix it. No. Why? Maybe this? Maybe? That's for the React, so that's working as intended, but why not this? Now it works. Okay, interesting. Anyway, alright, so you guys didn't see any of that, so that's great, but it's the first of many in public study sessions. Okay. So I guess I can figure out where we were. There's the temporary, it's the temporary pause, the temporary stop, which again, I still think stop is more of is like the crux of that word, right? The temporariness is relatively irrelevant, I guess. So, stop. Stop the car, park the car, right? Is this what's on the stop signs then? Okay, yes, this is pretty important, I suppose. And it's, we can analyze it further if need be. Because it comes from this, interesting. So it comes from something, this is like an inn. So the second part of it here is like from like an inn. I guess you would stop at a hotel or whatever, an inn. Stay, remain, place again, okay. Taking stop. I don't know why it's not, didn't translate. Stop that, yeah, Tingji. I don't know what the G addition is. I don't know how dark it gets here, honestly. Pretty hardcore. But ting is an important thing that we have to take from this, and then we can maybe go further with the G. Yeah, so this is, again, I don't know what to call, like, I guess I would call it a, yeah, this is a verb. So you see, notice, looking at this, Chinese doesn't like classify like verbs, nouns, adjectives. It's just kind of, it's just like ideas. That's so interesting. It's really a boundless kind of experience here. I'm still gonna organize them under nouns, adjectives, and verbs, just because that just makes it easier for me, but obviously, I guess that's not how it works. Um, so, okay, here we go. Ting. Or ting with the second tone, right? Um, yeah, to stop. All right, so there we go. So we're looking at again the in on the right, right? We have an in, or whatever that character is. That ting also means an in, which is where we're seeing this historically. Um, best. Let's keep going. Close that, save it, and move on. Here's the pause menu. I'm hoping this is going to be continue, because we're not going to... Anything that's more than like 4 characters, I feel like is probably just... We shouldn't translate, just because I'm not... My Chinese is not that hardcore yet, so I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, what is this? Speaking of the stop, there's the ting. I forgot what color I used to play. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this guy was always like the overpowered, the really good character. Maybe the flame too. I don't know. Maybe they're all the same. So, and let's try the blue dude. Okay, and there's no Chinese translation here, so. Oh, here's whoops, it went away. There was some Chinese on that screen. That's too much Chinese. Let's see what we have here. See if they're gonna give us. They're gonna translate the characters. Obviously, this is relatively easy to understand. Let's try here. Okay. I don't remember. I think there's like, yeah, there we go. There's lots of people we can talk to. All right, so that's my name, which is I think my name on. Oh, okay. So damn. There's actually a lot of long text lines here. This is gonna be interesting. We got Spanish. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Even when the game's in another language, they still use Spanish for the empty. I guess you guys can't see it here. Chat, but they still use Spanish for the empty slot, basically referring to the fact you have nothing, no item. Let's see. Oh my god, does anyone have something to say that's not just like multiple characters along here? This guy is probably has the shortest I guess are the shortest okay, good. Thought for a second we weren't gonna be able to screen capture what's on the screen. Let's try it. Hey, that didn't look too promising. I don't think it got the majority of it. Yeah, definitely not, because there's like something in the... This will be interesting. How can we... Is there a way to zoom in? Probably not. No, I think it's like a fixed resolution game. Let's try it. I want to see what this is. Is it you or is it you? Hey, you. No? Guess not. So if I'm going to be doing more Chinese, worth getting that other plugin. Is it you? I think I remember you looking like that. No, it's not. I guess we're not going to know what this is. Is it hey? Like I see this all the time with like the hollow box next door. What up, Rubric? How's it going? Yeah, talk about having a difficult language to learn, like programming or something. This is something for sure. I need to get again a better screen capture, which I think I already have the answer for. All right, I guess we're not going to do that one either. I guess this is just like bringing along an adventure. Let's see if we can. If it can't translate here it is again. This thing. It's not you. Is it hey? I have to know what this is. Whoops. Maybe it's hey. Hey. Maybe it is hey. doesn't exactly look like it. How, like, I don't understand how these people really can tell what this is. It must be hay. It has to be hay. Bav, what up? How's it going, Mr. Bavel? Formerly known as Aiden. What was it? Aiden online? What's good? Oh, did it get the hay? Oh, okay, so it picked up this one. That's weird. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with like the color scheme that's surrounding it, but it was able to capture this one, but it couldn't get the other one. I'm currently learning Chinese at the Panda Express here, just to make sure that I'm fully immersed in the experience. I want to kind of start to eventually, you know, try to get other people involved, ask them if they know Chinese, right? They're eating it. What is this? He dropped soap, he says. Okay, so these guys are only talking. No, this is really really Panda Express. I don't know how to prove it to you. I guess I can go back here. Yeah. The real Panda Express. We got a guy who thinks it's funny for sure. Shout out to him. No, this is real Panda Express. So hopefully they'll come out and say what's good. I think this could be the way to maybe add I don't know, like a real life element to it, like be changing the languages, advertise for the stream. Gotta wear the shorts, of course. No, this is not a green screen. I'm really learning Chinese at the Panda Express. But way, which I just learned, is hey, wait, kind of like Spanish then. Way, hey dude, wait. That's pretty funny. And I guess, again, this is, way, hey, dude, right? Is it more like dude or more like hey? I don't know exactly. I know, man. Yeah, I feel like this is a fire idea. I guess other people haven't caught up yet. But I'm hoping. What's good? I'm learning Chinese at the Panda Express just to make sure, you know,
You're what?
I'm learning Chinese. I'm gaming in Chinese.
You're live streaming?
Yeah, say what's good if you're cool.
Where they at? The people.
Not a lot. We got 4, and this for some reason is not showing anyone here, but they'll be here. Say what's good.
What are you playing?
It's Castle Crash. You ever heard of it?
Nah.
It's like an old game from like 2008, bro.
Well, where are you learning Chinese?
The game's in Chinese, and I'm trying to translate it and see. I just learned that they use way as like hey, so I'm kind of like, are you like Latino?
Yeah.
You know, like the Mexicans kind of say like way, like dude.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to now see if it's like way like dude, or if it's more like hey. So I don't know. That's where I'm at.
You're playing online against other people?
Nah, not right now. I just have like the chats and stuff. I'm playing solo for now because it's in fucking Chinese. When I play, aprendí un poco de español, y cuando juego videojuegos en español es más divertido jugar con hispanohablantes para practicarlos, pero my Chinese sucks.
What made you want to do it out here?
Because it's Pan Express, just for like the meme kind of. I'm gonna like be doing just like traveling, you know, like learning Spanish at Chipotle, just stuff like that. And obviously, I like when people, you know, do that. That was hype that you guys were, you guys were cool, and it's
I seen you when I came over here. I was like, that's
what the hell is this? Yeah, no, I respect for not being, you know, some people are like, well,
nah, it's like I'm into all this, so I know, man. I'm on TikTok all the time.
Yeah. My channel's called Game Lang.
What, on TikTok?
Yeah. GAMELANG, just because obviously your girlfriend's like, what? Or your girl's like, your friend, whoever. Like, what to do? Nice.
What's it?
Game Lang, GAMELANG. So I think I'm
too fast.
E-L-A-N-G. Just like game and language, you know.
That's just you?
Yeah. So I think the stream's lagging right now. This is the first time I've ever played like outside of
the place.
Yeah, so I gotta figure that out. But I'm grinding and trying to like have a little. I basically teach English and also learn other languages at the same time. And obviously, you know, this is the place to hear other languages. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Cool, man. What's your name?
Dan.
Dan. Thanks for coming and saying what's good. Yeah, I'm Mike for sure. Say what's good in the comments or something. Much love, man. Thanks for not being shy. But yeah, so I'm hoping that's gonna happen more often. Obviously, eventually I want to. I don't know. I don't want to like annoy the people at the business here. I kind of want to just wait. There's always people who are gonna be interested and say something. So hopefully that was a good one for him. Hopefully he enjoyed that. But yeah, basically that's what we're expecting on this kind of stuff. So now where were we at? I was trying to find out if way again is like dude or if it's more like a hey. So that's again something I was kind of explaining to him there, just make sure. I think that could be a fun highlight. Turn this off. Yeah, that all kind of started with you, Mr. Pavel, for asking me if it was green screen. So then I kind of walked out there to show you that it wasn't, and then he saw me and then waved, and then we're good. Now we're friends. As being a sociophobe, I'm terrified. Me too. No, trust me. I'm a little. My heart's racing a little bit too. I'm also kind of get nervous in social interaction, but it's good. If your heart's not racing, you're not living, I suppose. Right? So don't worry about that. Definitely, yeah. I'm definitely nervous to be just talking to a computer in public, but I think people are more or less supportive. We'll see. We definitely had last summer some people not be as supportive. But anyway, let's see if this way again, if it means more like dude or if it's like hey. This is what I'm really trying to find out. All right. So yeah, okay. It's more like hey rather than a way, which is funny. Way, you're in the way. Hey, you're in the way. Hey, way. Me so too. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So it's more like a hey than a way, dude. Right. And with descending tone, however that sounds. Yeah. Boom. Where are my notes? Cool. I'm excited. I think this will be a good little series to spam, I guess. And where were we with the way? Yeah, so it's hey, right? Boom. Cool. Kind of insane with my formatting, so we'll maybe do it like this. It's not going to be perfect, but it will exist. Okay, wait.
你噪调怎么使宝尖了叫
Snow went on your street. Nice. I love a good snow on the street. Do you shovel or what? Who manages the snow? I guess. Do you I don't know, shovel the snow or who manages it? And it's pretty damn dark, but this is actually providing a pretty nice backlight. So shout out to the Panda Express. For doing that, keeping it nice and lit. Let's see. All right. And then obviously every Panda Express is different. Some, obviously don't care that I'm learning Chinese in their parking lot. Some might, so we'll see. And okay, so these guys are all saying hey, or at least this guy's saying hey. This guy's saying hey. Well, I don't know what this princess-looking character's gonna say. I don't think the screen capture is able to see that one. Wait. I think yeah, they were saying it's another way to say like ni hao, way. Right, like hey, how's it going? Hey. All right. Oh, this is still on the screen. Why was this still on the screen? Let's get rid of that, and let's try to translate what this princess is saying here. I remember this, as I called the for sale sign. I don't really know. Don't drop yourself in the bath. My cell has disappeared, by the way, already. Okay, that was quick, right? Это был быстро, да? Это быстро закончил, I guess. Yeah. The snow quickly went away. You're AFK? Okay, давай. Little life. Настоящая жизнь лучше, чем экраны компьютеров, да? What do we have here? And I remember what's the for sale sign again? Okay, I can tell you if force is applied. Maybe like if I don't know what that could mean. We have woe is I, and what's the thing that looks like as I call it the for sale sign? What is this again? What is this? Let's see. Yeah, we even have an emoji again. It's important, I guess, to if the letter has its own emoji, the symbol has its own emoji. It's probably something you're going to want to learn. If I want to learn all emojis, how to speak perfect emoji, I'm going to need to learn Chinese as well. So here you go. It means one more time to be able to, right? To be able to. May I, right? Can I? Am I able to do this? Okay. Very nice, very nice. And there you go, guys. Tip if you want to. It's like a for sale sign, but it means, oh, it means can I, right? I can tell you. It doesn't have to necessarily be a question, right? Can I? But or you can also be an affirmation that I can. I am capable. Yo! Is it Faya? Maybe, I don't know. Shout out to them, whoever that was. All right. Okay. Right? I can tell you. I can tell you. I can already tell you. Let's put that in. I can tell you, right? Yeah. Okay. Gaosu ni. Okay, so okay, I can. Where's the tell? There's ni, obviously is you, right? Ni hao, you good, ni. So okay, gaosu ni. Okay, gaosu ni. Okay, I can. Gaosu ni. So this is the gaosu, maybe like a tell or okay, gaosu ni. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, it just now disappeared on the ground. Okay. It kind of like over a few days, right? I'm guessing it didn't disappear like in an hour. It disappeared. How long did it take for it to disappear? I'm guessing this has been like it's been there for like a week or so now. Or how long did it take to disappear? All right. So again, I can tell you. Gaosu ni. Okay ni. Gaosu ni. So I'm guessing, yeah, the KE goes together. So let's see what this E is. Because that's like a little additional part to the can. Alright, so if they're saying Gao just is can on its own, what happens when we add this E, or excuse me, Ke is can on its own, literally like can, ke. What happens when we add this E? Let's see. Representative expresses a boundary in time, orientation, direction, or quantity. Okay, so some kind of boundary. Preposition before. I can tell you before something happens. I don't know if this will be, I guess, comprehensible yet until I learn more Chinese, but I can tell you. By means of, and I can tell you by. I can by telling you, maybe? Let's see. Gaosu. Tell me, right? For example, Gaosu will tell myself, right? So this Gaosu is tell. Let's can get that one makes a little more sense. Again, this yi, it's a little more of an abstract idea, a little more of something that's hard to come by, I guess. Hard to quantify, I should say. And yeah, we're gonna see. Basically, we can get Gaosu down as speak, right? Whoops. What the hell happened there? Tell me, Gaosu, wo is of course me or I. Gaosu. Hey, sweet. Did you know about the Lodgeman Hypnotes of Sefer OF? No, what is this? Is this some kind of coding language, or what is that? Kaki has get, but no, I don't know what that means. And again, Gaosu, to tell, inform. Yeah, told me don't tell him. Let's make sure we should have that one. Tell me a story, maybe. Tell me the story. The more normal. Tell me, please. Gaosu, right? And then we'll look at it on its own. Gaosu, I guess. Gaosu. Do I have any other Gaos? Do I have any other Suos? No. Gao Su, not Shul. I don't think I'm gonna look that one up. That one looks a little dangerous. Maybe if you give me another hint as to what it could be. That looks like that's like a .x file, right? It's a .x file. Gosh. Speak. It looks like a .x file. Definitely want to. I think I want to stay away from that one, unless again, give me a little hint. What's guys in this Coco Dolce? What is booms? Oh, there we go. Nouns. And again, to speak. Gausu. Whoops. What did I just do here? Gausu. Gausu. Just a better habit of doing it like this, right? To tell. So specifically. Alright, the Logspan logical language. It seems so, not exactly a programming language, but something of the sort, right? Let's see, Logspan language. Let's see what we have. Logspan is a constructed language created to be logically unambiguous and easy to learn with regular grammar and phonetic speaking. Its core goal is to be a speakable language for international communication, machine translation, and to explore the relationship between language and thought. That sounds like quite a goal. Okay. This is the logical, the symbol of logic, I guess. What is Sephiroth? They call it Logspan because they banned a bunch of. There we go. There's the 6th most widely spoken language. Is interesting. Is it Sephiroth? What? Like basically what it means, I believe. So I'm good, man. I'm learning a little Chinese at the Pan Express. You know any Chinese? Oh, that'll be understood anywhere, I think. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Is the logical combined language can search Sephiroth because that's what it means. What? I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at here. Sephiroth, because that's like what it literally means. The song. I don't know. No spoilers. I haven't beat Final Fantasy VII yet. So send me the exact link that you want me to click on, then I'll click on it. All right. Yeah, I'll copy paste the exact link. You send me one. Okay, Gaosu Wo. He said again, I can tell you, right? Wo ki something ni. I can tell you something. All right. I don't know what she can tell me, but this guy's didn't work, so that smells fire. Doesn't smell like Chinese food. Let's see, this one worked again. Is it, hey, I think I can do something to you. What can he do? So now they're advertising their services, basically. Okay, so again, I can. Type the other thing without Logiban. Okay, let's see. Hype notes of Sephiroth. Or the hype oats, not the hype notes, the hype oats. What are the hype oats? The linguistic relativity hypothesis. Is this what you're talking? Is this what you're telling me? Yeah, definitely, 100%. It's literally, languages are literally reality, I guess. Your language is your reality. To sum it up, I guess, yeah. To sum it up in 5 words, that's what we have, right? Your language is your reality. Definitely. I agree. For sure. Language is a prison for the mind, bro. Or again, language, I think, influence. I agree with more of this one. Linguistic relativity is more relative to your state of thinking rather than setting its limits, I would say. And you can always basically, I don't know. Oh, this isn't even what you wanted me to look at? Let's see. Hypothesis set for all. What, bro? Is this what you do? I don't know where. I don't know what you're looking for here. Or what I should be looking for. So I don't know. I can't get that one. Unfortunately, I don't think I haven't played enough Final Fantasy VII. And all right, so your realities, right? Let's go back. He says I can teach you the basics, but let's go to where oh shoot. I guess I can't. Yeah. Let's. I want to get exactly what's on the screen. Obviously, that makes it easier than going through. Ha! You're go. Just type this hypothesis in English then, if instead of having me look for it. Type the hypothesis. Dawaj. Скажи мне эту hypothesis. He said, "Hey, I can." Basic fighting techniques. There's the hey, and again, what is it? Wo, cool. And this is more teach me, right? There's me. Wo, kei, jiao to teach. Whoops. Kei jiao. This one to teach. Okay. I have the word for teach. Do I really not? Learn or teach? To learn. Hui, right? Funny word for the Chinese, for the Russian speakers. Or teach. Learn and teach. Alright, so I'm guessing we should have that right next to learn. Why not? Why not? Let's take a little look here. Where's this one again? Jiao. To instruct, to provide guidance, to teach. Yeah. I just looked at that, right? And it basically is your language is your reality, right? Как твой, не знаю как сказать, твой язык, который вы говорите, язык, который вы говорите, это гранитать свой мир, да, и свои мысли, и все, right? It kind of, your language sets your reality, more or less. No, это хорошая теория, хорошая hypothesis, и имеет смысл. Definitely, it's a cool hypothesis, a good hypothesis, and it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Definitely, I like it. Okay, so again, so teachings, teach me. I don't know. Can you teach me, for example? Here we go. We should use probably this. This. What is it? Jiao. Yeah, there we go. So even in this sentence as well, ni jiao wu fan. Ni, you. I don't know why we have ning jiao. Ning jiao is just like an addition of the teaching. Wo, obviously, is me, right? You teach me can, basically, is what this literally is, right? Because the ma is the question prefix. You teach me can, right? So we'll do this then. For two. Teach, right? Slash show, maybe? Well, I think we're using different. I'm sure they use a different word for that. Can you show me? Kankanma? What's the kan? The kankan. Shoot. Why does this not get pulled up in? This is ruining the whole experience here a bit. Just have to make sure. Yeah, I gotta get in the habit of always checking. Anyway. Alright. Where's this can thing? It's kind of interesting. Is that the show part, or what is that? Can see. Can to grant, take a look at, have a look see, so it only comes in pairs, or what? Can to look, see, watch. I don't know. Watch my stream, right? For example. Laikan. What TV show, or I don't know. Yeah, what TV show are you watching? For example. There we go. Can. So this thing to watch, check. Right. Visit as well, but it looks like they're. We put it as watch, and I don't even know what it looks like, but. Can to watch with the descending radical. I don't know how it's supposed to sound. To watch, right? Yeah, I haven't come up with any mnemonic devices for what this may be, but I don't know why it sounds so underwater. A little kind of a bummer. Could it be? No, that shouldn't be it. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Up that, but anyway, okay. Cipher Whorf hypothesis. Good to know. Definitely something I've hypothesized myself, I suppose, and agree with. All right, we will keep going. I don't know where this song takes place in the game, but alright. And here we go. Let's see if I can recite what he said here. Ish. Let's see, he said. Am I gonna get through? Yeah. Way. And again, woke. Whatever this was, teach me, right? Where?
Hey, you're playing a game or you're hacking up back?
Yeah, I'm learning Chinese. Seriously, I'm just gaming in Chinese. Well, yeah, where are you from? I heard you speaking a different language. Jamaica. Oh, sick. You know, like patois or whatever.
You're serious.
Yeah. I figured I'm outside of Pan Express. You gotta learn a little Chinese to go.
You know how to code?
Like a little, not.
I think you get.
Why? What do you?
You're really good.
I'm a beginner. Why? What are you making something?
Yeah, a little bit. I just have a vibe you can help with that shit.
Do you have like a card or numbers? Here, you can call yourself and send me what you're working on. Maybe we're two Lexus guys here. Maybe we'll help. What's your name and what's the project? Interesting. Here, you can call yourself, or you can just call yourself.
I have a new phone. I don't know that phone.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a whole,
Oh.
whole double-edged sword.
You don't know your
I
new
don't.
number.
I have a exactly.
So so I'm gonna write. Okay, want me to write down mine then? Gotcha. You're funny, man.
It's some ancient ass.
That's all right. Hey, old school is all right sometimes. So my name's Mike.
It's
Cool, nice to meet you. What kind of project is this?
so deep, bro.
Okay, maybe yeah. You can fill me in then.
I just have that. I get that vibe. I move.
Hey, all right.
Off a vibe.
Okay, we're
like a serious guy.
definitely more or less. I mean, I am playing games, but I'm also playing them with a purpose, right? Life's a game. Life's a game, baby.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Have you can
Chinese, ni hao.
Yeah.
Literally, you, good. Ni is you, how is good. That's usually like the greeting, but literally means you good. I think it's funny. All right, sorry. Well,
Yeah.
ni hao. Much love, man. Enjoy the Lexus and the Panda Express. Peace. Okay. There we go. Another friend. You never know. Учуц. Китайский язык в Panda Express. У нас в США Panda Express это самый обычный китайский ресторан. И учуц здесь китайский язык имеет смысл. Как бы здесь, спасибо, что вернулся. О, привет, мен. Учи китайский. К чему говоришь, бро? Who are you talking to? Oh, это иностранец Bill. I guess lots of strangers approach the stream when I am outside. Obviously, Smith, I suppose, right? And I want to fix this. Как бы difficult. Это твой первый здесь или нет? And let's. Возьмем это точно. У нас снег. Только в город Майами. Город. Это город, который я сейчас. Одинокий город без холодности, I guess. This is like it's pretty much the only warm city in the US right now. This is basically the only warm city in the US, I guess, outside of maybe like California. Yeah, probably, I would say. Только в California, штат Флорида и штат, может, Техас, Аризона должен быть теплый. Но большая часть у нас тоже снег. Вы смотрите из Москвы, да, или... Okay, let's keep going here again, so I can teach you. He says how to fight. All right. Спасибо за китайский перевод, но я его не понял. Я думал, что будет полезно читать на английском, да, конечно. Только переводчик будет на один язык каждый stream, I guess. The translator will stay in one language, but I hope the English will help. Можете читать чуть-чуть на английском? Или нет? Давай. Let's see. Просходить дальше в игры китайские. Твой русского явно поднялся. Your level of Russian is явно поднялся. Это что на английском? Явно поднялся. Podnialca, like podnialca, some kind of like understood, maybe it's like clearly understood, maybe not, I don't know about that. Что это значит? Just let ahead. Знаете английский? Мой родной язык, мне английский почти как родной. My English is almost like a villager or like a native. Родной это shell деревья или это yeah, native, right? Okay, рассказывай что-то на английском. Let's hear. Rush, clearly, okay. Podnialce, like kind of like you'd say like podnialce gór, right? You'd like climb a mountain, like has like improved, has like kind of gone up. Спасибо, thanks, bro. Yeah, я думаю, могу говорить чуть-чуть без переводчик и научиться люди так, да? Ну, спасибо. Как бы just let it happen. Как был последний раз видел стрим? When was the last time you've seen a stream, I guess. Как могу играть? Okay, what do we have? So I don't know how much of this is actually gonna be reading, so that might be good, I suppose. Numbers are the same. I don't think there's any other place where we'd learn like new numbers. I guess Arabic has like different numbers, maybe. Unfortunately, all this again is going to be in English, so it's kind of just like lacking fighting until we come up to some Chinese and pick the best game. But we'll see what happens. You really молодец, learning languages so fast. I don't know about that, but definitely trying to be, some kind of English teacher / at least trying to demonstrate some kind of intellect. Open travel opportunities with my English. But thanks. Как выучил английский? How did you learn such good English? We really don't have. It's kind of lame. There's not. Maybe the new version will have more text. But right now, it's just kind of a classic arcade game. Let's turn this down a bit. It's probably a bit annoying. There we go. Try this. Okay. Oh. I guess there's. I don't know where the text comes in here. From a small country in last minute zoning like games, movies, all that. What? You're Moldovan, right? I forgot. They use Moldovan or yeah. Kind of forgot. All right. We'll keep moving. Oh, my bad. Okay. Oh, Baldies. Dude, what's another? Let's see. Alright, I guess I can check, right? Yeah, I can check. 12 years, I think I just learned something else. Sveki equals Sveki. Sveki is what? Hi? I believe? Sveki is just, I think it's just hi or hello. Why did I have Sveki as Sveki? What language do you normally think in? Russian, English, Latvian? Always something I'm interested in with you bilingual folks. Shoot. Uh-oh. Is there like jump? How do I jump? Oh, there's, okay. Guess I should just get my warrior. Oh! Okay, just walk over food to eat it, I guess. Let's see how to say food in Chinese, so we can, again, we can go in order in the you call it Planet Fitness, in the Panda Express, in Chinese. How do we say food? I guess. Shiwu, and then so what would Chinese food be? Zhongwen Shifu, right? Zhongguo. Latvian language. It's so rare. It's perfect for spies. Okay, yeah, right. You need to have that. Is that kind of what they do, right? They like the Navajo code talkers we have in English, right? Like, yeah, the spies. Here, the U.S. Oh, the U.S. spies would learn Navajo for that very reason, right? Learn Navajo for that same reason, I suppose. Right, there we go. Okay. How is this a sentence? Like shout out again to the Chinese speakers for being able to make sense of this. Legendary. I didn't realize it was gonna get so dark here, so I guess it's just assumed, but Did not put it together. Let's keep going. So food. The word for food, and then when I changed it to Chinese food, it's a little different. Shi Wu. No. Then when it gets changed to Chinese food, it like takes on a whole different. They use like different symbols and different everything for this. Shi Wu Zhongwu Sai. So let's see what the Sai thing is. Maybe it's like more like a diet or like a what kind of weird words do they use? Like gastronomy? Maybe it's like their gastronomy. Let's see how this translates. Yes, and surprisingly they said that actually you pronounce it like native. Oh, cool. It's probably just the mic. It's probably because the mic is lagging. It's a microphone. The problem is the microphone, Moji. I guess I'll always sound cool, man. How do you like living in Latvia? What's life like there? What do you do? Do you have your Russian speaking pride, or are you one of the people maybe like, kind of whisper Russian a little more, or what's your take on that whole thing? I guess. Yeah, all right. People are pulling up to the Panda Express. I kind of there's always spots. Shioki, спасибо за подарок. Как был баня? How's the legendary Slavic banya? All right, so this is more like vegetable then, I guess. This is sai, or however you say it. So they're kind of saying it's like Chinese vegetables. I don't know. No, I know. I get. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic, saying that it only sounded good because of the broken microphone. Спасибо. Балбес. Thank you for the compliment. I was just being sarcastic, of course, saying that it only sounded good because of the broken microphone. The banya was sick. Totally love it. Let me hear about the experience. What's kind of just like but if I just want to go and get like just like the vanilla blanket обычный banya experience, banya session. I don't know, sessia banya. What do I have to look forward to? Cool though. I'm glad you got to revive your Wednesday tradition. That's fantastic. Let's see. I guess then they have fruits and veggies, or vegetables, right? Fruits and vegetables. Shihuo he shusai. There we go with the shusai. If you work remotely or make good money, it's perfect. Very chill and quiet, but it's tough. I'm sure, yeah, if you're kind of in like an entry-level job, or if you're in more of a, I don't know, you're not higher, if you're not so high on the salary ladder or whatever, maybe it's a little tougher. Definitely, I think it's a commonplace. What's up? Thanks. Do you know any Chinese? You know any Chinese here? If you're eating Chinese food? Nothing? Not even a ni hao? You ever heard of that one? I'm just doing a goofy little educational broadcast where I learned Chinese in the Panda Express parking lot. So ni hao, you can take that one home with your food. It means good, or you and good. Ni is you.
My other half is she's very techy.
Oh yeah?
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Let people come up and say hey for various different reasons. Yeah, you can take a picture if you want to show her. Yeah, feel free. No. I mean, I know what to expect here, but I don't know. I'm traveling the country, learning languages, teaching English, and then trying to be funny and keep it, I don't know, relevant. You know any other languages?
Me? No, unfortunately.
No Espanol in South Florida here?
I lived here my whole life, just about, but
really?
I know some.
Sure. Maybe some bad words.
No. I could get by very, 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 very little if I had to.
Cool.
But my wife, my future wife, she's
nice.
She's
fala português?
She speaks Portuguese.
Okay.
Almost no more Portuguese.
Yeah, that's good for you. Congrats, Brazilian. There you go. Well, I'm sure if you go visit her or whatever, you go get dragged back to Brazil there.
So who's teaching you right now?
No, so I'm teaching English to, like, basically my most of my audience is Russians. They say, hey, I'm basically teaching English to them through broadcasting myself, learning a different language. Like, usually it's more helpful for them to learn Russian. I'm sure if you watched a Portuguese guy try to learn English, by playing games in English, it'd be somewhat helpful.
And she quite honestly, she's got her PhD, so she's
Yeah?
very smart.
How'd you wrangle that for yourself? Good for you. Okay.
She made her son from this big watching English TV.
Sure. Yeah.
So now he's here as well. She got her UB1 visa, blah blah.
Right.
He came with her. He actually went back to Brazil today for a few weeks.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, he speaks a decent amount of English already, just from
Right.
You're a
Studying.
sponge. You're a sponge at that age. She kept going. So
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of recreate that, but obviously it's a little rare to see an American do it, and these guys love to watch, and learn American language.
I've grown up around here, so I've seen a big difference.
I hear like so many other languages more than English almost.
I'm going back 30 years ago. It wasn't like it.
No, it's a little more. Yeah. Blanket, Florida, kind of cool.
Sure.
Well,
where are you originally from?
the Chicago.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get here a little bit.
Yeah.
At
Cool.
least you're
How
not
about
Jack. Big,
bro?
right.
That's why I'm here. I literally, I always was saying like, dude, I'd rather be like a bum in a nice place than king of
My
Minnesota or something.
friend just came home from New York City today. He was covered in snow.
It's pretty, but like to live in it for more than a week, man, what are you doing?
All right,
Cool, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping. What was your name?
Frank.
Frank. What's the Panda order?
Oh, orange chicken.
Classic. You and me too. I'm Mike, man. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping. Can't go wrong. Cool. All right, there we go again. Go. Stu said he likes your beard. Cool. Sorry, I'll try to like reach chat more when there's people here. Obviously, it's just you, pretty much. So, there we go. I hope that helps you guys to hear two Americans have a conversation as well. That's another reason why I want to do this. The average person here is chill with Americans and Russians. Cool. Okay, good. Yeah, I hear a lot of people. Obviously, I hear there is some drama between Latvians and Russians, but that's probably just internet article nonsense, right? I guess clickbait. Sorry, Oshoki, to not read out your compliment there. It's so dark. That's definitely, I don't love that, but we're gonna just edit this a bit here. Get it in line with the camera. Just open us up, make it a little better. Oh, nice. Now we have the actual. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so much nicer to watch, probably for those of you who are on the other side. But cool. All right, this is a good sign that we're attracting the most random groups here. I wonder if this looks like a van life guy too. Cool. Nice, get the chopstick. That's the real way to do it. All right, attaboy. Yeah, it's authentic. Cool. All right, damn. I wish I would have said what's good to the van life guy. This is crazy. So who would have thought people would be so friendly at a Panda Express? I like it. Very cool. All right, I really want to go to the U.S. Here we go. What's your number one most desired destination? And again, so food in general. Food. They're saying Shiwu, whereas this Sai or wherever you say, no, not on my end, but test, thanks. Yeah, I'm having pretty low, I don't know, retention today, so appreciate you, thank you. I think it's better on YouTube, but I think we should be good now. Texas? Why Texas? We want to meet some cowboys? Chodź z cowboyem? Yeah, I've been to a good amount of places in Texas. I crossed the border once, into Mexico even, and it's pretty cool, pretty interesting, for sure. Definitely, Austin is my favorite city, I think, in Texas. But yes, definitely have been to Texas. Why? So now we're having this problem. Wonder why that is. Ugh, that's annoying.
Longer is better.
It's fine for now. Listen to some loud country music, see some cars with big black smoke clouds, the coal rollers, go to a shooting range. Sounds very, very American, very, very Texas for sure. I imagine the stereotype of an American maybe in Russia is more like, or in Latvia, or in the European world in general, is more of a cowboy Texan who likes to shoot guns, drink beer, play and listen to country music, go mudding in his boots, right? Это правда the average, обычный стереотип американец, это чел из Texas, да? Again, here we have the, oh wait, no. Yeah, the shiwu is the food. This maybe is more like the gastronomy word, whereas the other one is more like. Any recommendation from a native as far as Texas? Or on the language? Recommendations about. Definitely, yeah, if you like Texas, I would say Austin is the coolest city. That you get a mix of what feels like Texas, but also like the future, and a very modern experience. Not a lot of, it's very clean. There's not like a lot of danger like some other cities in Texas. Maybe Houston, Dallas are a bit more rugged, I guess. So I definitely recommend Austin. Dallas is cool too. I mean, it's Texas is hard because it's so big, right? It's like you really can't do all of Texas in one trip unless you're really, really have a lot of time and are willing to stretch. Made feature of this banya is a huge real billiard table. Really, you get to play billiards in the banya? Billiards in the banya. Yeah, I would say yeah. Austin muy lubi muy gotta maybe you could even go. Depends on what you like and stuff too. Maybe San Antonio, Doja. Depends on what you like. You rather like explore, eat food, see architecture. Like what do you guys what do you like? Okay, so this is Shiwu food. There's no exact equivalent for English food in Chinese. What? Food products. Okay, let's see what she is then on its own. Unfortunately, I don't think I think the average American. I don't think the average American knows much about Latvia. They probably assume they are Russian slash Polish. I'm guessing. Maybe we can ask. We can ask people on the street if they know what Latvia is or anything about Latvia. Those who do though are obviously smart ones. As far as me, I as far as I know about Latvia, mm, isn't much. Obviously, I know of the city Riga, and I think I don't know. I assume it's that Baltic culture is kind of similar to Slavic culture. I guess. What's the if you could sum up the difference between Baltic culture and Slavic culture, I guess, as simply as you can, how would you do so? What's like the main difference, I guess, um, between. So why is this like this here? I thought, is this not it? Wait, yeah, no, this is the same thing, right? Yeah. Why is this not getting the English, right? Classic. Maybe is that why? Hmm. It's kind of getting nuked. It's really, really ugly here. And it used to be perfect. So maybe I should go back to. Yeah, I guess it's better like this. Um, at least for Gen Z, Baltic people are in the American culture. All American movies are in our cinema. Okay, really. So it's You're saying Baltic culture is a little more westernized then than Slavic? Okay, maybe, right? So yeah, Baltic culture is a little more westernized, I guess. I don't know why I capitalize it than Slavic. Do I have any cold clothes, any winter clothes in case of a sudden cold snap? Definitely, yes. Probably in vain. Again, I guess the coldest it gets down here would probably be, I don't know, like 59 degrees, if that. So I don't think that's gonna happen. But yes, I do. But I'm going back home like a week about for Christmas, so I will be using the cold clothes there. That's for sure. But yes, definitely do. Do you have your warm clothes ready in case the winter randomly ends? In case the winter decides to just the groundhog sees a shadow or whatever. Or what is it? If he does see a shadow, it's warmer. For all weeks of winter, if he does see a shadow, I don't really know. All right, so this is like to eat, to take in. Okay. To drink. This is more like Cantonese. Great. To consume, extract, extort. I want to try the American In-N-Out and Wendy's so much. I'm more of a In-N-Out fan for sure. I think it's cheaper and the quality is higher, but Wendy's is like 24 hours. You can't. Hoe was the Latvian? You don't have a Wendy's? I figure like that'd be relatively, I don't know, widespread around the world. No. And how do you afford to live? Like, where are you on the? Do you have like a remote job, or like how do you kind of make living Latvia work? I guess this is all Cantonese. Shit, we. Okay, the she is the food part. Something edible. The we. I feel like I've seen this before. Um, shit, woo. Thing, matter. All of the outside world, excluding oneself. What a word. Okay, what a language here. There's a word for all of the outside world, excluding oneself. Um, Pretty deep, man. That's why the Eastern philosophy is so hardcore, I guess. Let's see. Do I have that in my notes? Like more like the environment? Like I don't even know. You're remotely, so it's all right for me. Nice. Sounds nice. What like for an American company or what kind of stuff do you do? It's the environment, maybe? Mm, My outside, I don't know, environment is fun to explore. I'm doing way too much here. Um, food, food. So I guess we'll start with she. She is better. Um, no, yeah. I mean, right now, у нас сейчас это 73 градус Фahrenheit. Это почти 23 градус Celsius. И поэтому I'm in shorts, of course. Better. Yeah. Uh, as you can see, shorts, of course, because it's like almost 23 degrees. And then shout out to the U.S. for, I guess, establishing its borders with a lot of latitudinal variance. So this is like the furthest south you can go in the U.S., I believe. I don't think Hawaii is technically more south. If you ever come to Baltics or Finland, try Hess burger. It's insanely good. You know to recommend a burger to an American. Very nice. Hess burger. Okay, cool. You Finland and the Baltics have a lot of cultural similarities. I know Estonian and Finnish are like kind of relatively similar languages, so maybe that's kind of where it gets started, and then a lot of obviously, Finland is relatively westernized as well, so maybe that's what's happening too. Okay, thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully be going to Europe eventually. I want to hit all 48 states down here, lower 48 states in the U.S., and then Okay. A lot of other Finnish things. I guess maybe most of the, I don't know, conglomerate companies. Are there a lot of like uniquely Latvian companies, chains, things like this, or most of them all from whatever other powerhouses in Western Europe, or is there quite a bit of Latvian owned stuff? Um, anyway, let's get this. I guess we're gonna do some food eclipse meal, right? Grain meal, food, rice meal, root meal, food, grain. She for food and drink. Maybe we can add it through the yin shi. So let's see what that's, I'm guessing that's more like diet, I guess. If I were now in a t-shirt standing on the street for hours, it would be my last day outdoors. Yeah, definitely. I think obviously the sun and heat can kill you, but I think I'd rather be. I think it's easier to find shelter from the sun than it is from the cold, if you ask me. I don't know. Let's type in. I think it's easier to find shelter from the sun than the cold. I believe Florida has like 10 times the amount of people in Latvia. Yeah, that probably makes sense. So I'm guessing that's a response to my previous question of whether or not there are a lot of Latvian. Hey, just learning some Chinese here.
What?
Just learning some Chinese at the Pan Express.
Oh, you?
Yeah. You know any Chinese?
No.
Oh. You know any other languages, I'm guessing, living here?
Oh, I speak Portuguese.
Oh, fala português de Europa ou de Brasil?
Brazil.
Português. Can you teach me anything cool? I know legal.
Tudo bem?
Tudo bem, sim, sim. Isso. Sei, like I know.
Hey, yeah.
Isso sei. Que, how do I say, like, what are you going to eat? Que vai,
Quem vai comer?
que vai comer? What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna get? What's the order?
Like,
Yeah. What are you gonna eat? What's the order? What do you think? Orange chicken?
yeah, chicken.
Respect. Well, do you know any Chinese at all?
No.
I'm okay. Ni hao is the classic. You probably hear like, just like the hello, but what it literally means, which I'm like obsessed with, like trying to find, like how like ashoke is like literally like I find, right? When you say like ashar is like to find, but like say I like kind of looking at languages like that. So, ni hao, you good, you good, ni hao. Rip it to the people, the workers there who probably don't speak Chinese. Thanks for saying hi. Is that they're gonna sometimes gonna get tism bombed like that. Very nice. What I have here for diet, right? Food and drink, diet, eating. Here we go. Yeah, food, literally food and drink. So is the drink, obviously the she is eat food or to feed, right? She, and the drink is, what was this? It kind of looks like water, right? I don't know if she didn't love that one. To drink, to attend a banquet, right? So the little this. In or yin? Yin.
In
Yin. Yin. I guess the Y is silent. I don't know. They're saying it's more of a. Here we go. Diet or food? Just anything. All the consumables, I guess, get a little weird in Chinese. Things get a little blurred almost between food and drink. And just anything you can consume for subsistence seems to get its own. Oh shoot. Seems to get like it's almost ambiguous. Such simple words look so complicated in Chinese. You would think, right? You'd think that again it's a language basically of pictographs. You think they're like, oh, symbols, right? It should be easy. It should be just like reading like emojis, but it's not. It is far more than that. So let's, I guess, get this on the. Can I read Chinese? Hardly. I can maybe read like 10 characters, if that. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I like to think of them as, and I don't know, this is probably a horrible way to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it just makes sense. Think about like this. I always call it means like to be able to, right? I think of it as like a for. It looks like kind of like a for sale sign, just like a sign hanging in someone's lawn, right? For sale or like whatever. Game Lang Realty Group, and that's kind of how I'm thinking of it. So I'm when I'm trying to read Chinese, that's what's going through my head. But I want to get the word here again for drink. I guess why not? We're gonna do the simplified version, I guess. Which in here, yeah, they have simplified, traditional. I think the Cantonese maybe can have its own script. With love, water satisfies. Without love, food doesn't make you full. Why am I writing the Chinese idioms? I don't know why this is in my notes, but it's good to know that they at least use this. Without love, water satisfies, right? With love, water satisfies. Without love, food doesn't make you full, basically. So yeah, if you're living like a full life, if you're happy, if you love your whatever, your existence, the people around you, everything, you don't need to go out to eat, right? You can just have water and be happy. But without love, they say, you can whatever, go and eat all the most, delicious cuisines in the world and travel and always be full and stuffing yourself, but you'll never truly feel satisfied. Very, very nice. And with that, we can add this word she, or a drink or water, right? Drinking water. Beautiful. What a strange but accurate thing to say. We're going to test this here because I think, yeah, for some reason, this has been commandeered. There we go. Okay. Drink. Even the Chinese and Japanese can't read all their hieroglyphs, I'm sure. I mean, how can you? But I think they just have enough, I guess, experience with uh just reading various other hieroglyphs and symbols where they can kind of, I guess, piece together what a lot of the unknown ones mean. I assume I can only assume that's, if you throw a super 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 rare Hanzi in front of a Chinese speaker, um, they maybe will be able to piece together a possible meaning. Um, but no, I'm only obviously assuming. But again, do we have the word for drink? Drink? No. Wait, now they're giving me he? Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, he, yeah,
Huh.
right, yeah. Right, food and drink. No, it's this yin, right? Yin, 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 yin. It's the drink part. Together is diet. Oh yeah. It, he, and she are the same in Chinese, so shout out to the progressives. Might want to know that one. Again, have more of a noun, I'd say. Yeah, here it is. Yin. Good. Everyone okay? Yeah, there it is. Yin, which equals. I guess we're gonna call it drink for now. The noun drink, not the verb, even though again verbs and nouns don't exactly exist as far as I understand. It's more like ideas, like a drinkable thing. So a Japanese show where simple words were written down by kanjis of the familiar alphabet and only few could read it. Really? Okay. So basically most of the Japanese, that's why I always like to meme like, oh, Japanese is easy. You just have to learn the hiragana or katakana and then that's it. It's not like actually learning the characters. Really? Is that facts? The prav? Because I see so many people that have learned Japanese relatively, at a relatively decent level, and I start to wonder, like, well, if it's anything like Chinese, then there's obviously something is wrong. But I think with the Japanese, you can kind of get away with, yeah, just learning how to read the alphabet and maybe a few kanji, right? Anyway, so she for food. Okay, good to know. Obviously, if we're gonna be playing, that's kind of really the theme. I think we're gonna be playing in front of different restaurants. So probably good words to know in different languages, right? And then she should be here as well. Looks kind of like there's like chopsticks at the bottom, maybe. Uh, all right, all right. All right, let's go on. What is this? Sorry, distracted. What the hell? Right. Okay, we got food and drink. And again, which is unfortunately though, when we put in a sentence like I like Chinese food, it's not going to get translated to anything with she, which really upsets me. So obviously, wo is I. I don't know what the Huan. Obviously, the zhong is like the middle. So like there's like again what they're using for Chinese middle. And the sun, I don't really know what that is. So we're gonna find out. I'm guessing the sun is something with food now. Again, the zhong sun. Another word for again to eat, meal, cuisine, type of food. So to eat. Where are you eating? Right, chiffon. Let's see that one. So I just don't understand. Oh, the music. We played through the music here. It's good. We did a whole soundtrack. Oh, if it's 2 hours, okay, yeah, we hit 2 hours. There's not a ton of people, not a ton of action, which is to be expected, obviously. Streaming kind of at not my normal time. I want to be changing up the time, changing up the language, changing up everything. Why is this even? Oh, it's looking kind of ugly on the screen, but whatever. Okay, bring it back to it. I don't know why there's dubbing. What did I just do? Whoops. My bad. Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Take the music back. This. This. We need the music. Oh, here we go. I meant to rid of this. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Food and drink is what we're gonna take for now. A little easier. For example, this dochimichi, which means which way was like, dude, that on paper, and a lot of Japanese people were confused. Really? Okay, so that's good to know then that maybe they're thinking more in terms of syllables rather than symbols. Okay, interesting. What about you? Do you know how many kanji do you know? I don't think I know any of those there, to be honest. Let's see if they would translate at all in Chinese. Let's take these three. Which way, you said? Where is the way? Is Dao way, maybe? See, I don't know why these got so confused. They found Dao. So they can't even, they're not even going to translate it on the Chinese translators. This is more, you have to go to Japanese probably for them to actually pick it up. Let's see. We'll make an excuse, make an exception for changing the Japanese translation. Normally, they don't like to do this. Yeah, what direction? Chinese as well. So we could take a look here. What this one I think is this just a question for what? Right, I'm guessing. They have Shen. Maybe is this.
どっちみち
Shen, right?
どっちみち
I don't really know. We can find out, or we can play Castle Crashers. Let's just take a further look. Into the game, or sorry, into the translator. Then we'll get into the game. So what is this one? It should be shared between both, right? So in Chinese, it means, yeah, this is more like the word for like way, right? Way, path, road, Dao. I should have that. Yeah, Dao, the way, Daoism, right? It's Daoism. You know, it's like the path, the way. And I think I have that in my notes. We'll just confirm, but I believe so. Okay. I just can't recognize it. Path or way. No, I guess not. Dao. It's a pretty important kind of word, right? Like the way home, or like the road home. So let's add that one in here. As again, I guess a noun, right? Way, path. Let's put it in Chinese. He. We're actually back to Japanese real quick. Then we can probably pick it up from dictionary here, right? It's or was it? No, they're saying Dao. So maybe in Japanese it's read as he, whereas in Chinese it's read as Dao. I think that's kind of how it works sometimes. Right? Dao. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, it says Dochimichi. So it is Do. Way, path, road. But the way to Panda Express is paved in Chinese, right? And we're gonna write it like this: Dao, with the sinking accent, the falling accent marker, right? Dao, it is again, way, path. No, that's right, Daoism. Do you remember? Oh, come on. Porra. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right, ni hao. You good. In Portuguese, você boa, sim? Later. Yeah, thanks for saying what's up. All right. So we made a friend again. There we go. It's a little. I don't know if we can see in the camera. We'll highlight it for later. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here on these streams. Obviously, I want to give you guys good kind of listening practice between two native English speakers. Now, there's every American English conversation has trucks revving in the background, as you should know, right? Just, if you're going to come to America, you gotta up the volume a bit. And anyway, okay, so we have Dao is the way, and now let's see what these second one is. This is a Dao Chi Michi. Dao Chi. I didn't count them. I didn't. I'll try to do it with your voice here. I didn't count them, but my knowledge enough to understand N5 and N4 kanji. I just can't stop making mistakes on your English sentence. What's going on? It sounds like we need to do some peak later. Maybe we can play. I'll play peak outside a mountain climbing store or something, perhaps. And let's just see what this one is here as well. While we're at it, it never hurts. This one looks kind of familiar, but I might just be tricking myself. Dao Shi Michi, you said. more like a law, fang, obsolete. So not really used very much anymore in Chinese for these reasons, but it can mean square, rectangle, cube, side, party, place, region. So you're literally the way to the place that is home, basically, right? Effectively, method way. Yeah, there's a way again. So it's almost like doubling up on the way idea. Wait, what? This is the Tao? Sorry, then this is the what part. Whoops, what I might have just wrote down some incorrect information. Let's make sure that I didn't. No, okay, I didn't. So the Tao is at the end here. Yeah, it's an interrogative pronoun, right? Just asking which, kind of like K in Spanish, or like che or li, che in Polish, or li in Russian. Interrogative, right? They have me. What is this? Oh, it's more literary. Okay. So which, but also me. He and me, same. Maybe next time we play Peak, I want to hear you try to do my accent. How about that? So this is more of the literary version, right? So if we translate what direction, it's gonna be meh something, right? No? Wang? Wang? Why Wang? I thought that was where's the interrogative particle? Which direction, maybe? I don't know. There's no Dao either. Which way? Maybe direction's a little. Yeah, Tiao Lu. I don't know. All right, we're gonna move on. Oh shoot. So I don't know where I just added. Yeah, definitely. It's a good accent though. It's a good accent. So I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here, guys. I don't really know. How to I don't know what kind of other abilities I have. This guy's on my team, right? Again, he, she, it's all the same word in Chinese. Let's just see. He's with me, maybe. Yeah, why not? He's with me. So ta. I think ta is the that's that pronoun, I guess, that means he, she, and it in one. So yeah. I believe, right? Ta. Только Strokers, еще без спать. Интересно. Дело окей, дело интересно. Учиться китайский. В Panda Express это интересный эксперимент, но хочу делать вещи подобные. Хочу делать вещи подобные. Как твое дело? Почему вы без спать? Again, we have the pronoun. He, she, it. He, she. Right? Yeah. Ta he wo zai yi ki. Okay, so we obviously have ta is he. He, I don't know. Wo is I. Zai yi ki. What could this be? Ta he wo zai yi ki. What's the he? I think we just saw this, right? Thing. Kitty Cat, what's up? Kitty Cat, how's it going? How's it going? Oh shoot! Wait, I remember you. Who is this? What's good? I'm just learning. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh no, did I not have this on? I'm an idiot. Whoops. What's good? I'm just learning some. Chinese outside outside Panda Express. We had a better camera angle, but it accidentally turned off. My bad. Yeah. We're doing so. If you check out my videos, I'm gonna now I'm doing a little series, little push where I let the commentators choose the language. So the night before every stream, I'm gonna say, whatever comments, whatever language has the most comments, that's what language I'm gonna do tomorrow. Yesterday it was a tie between Dutch, Chinese, Irish, Sentinelese, and Russian. And when there's a tie, I get to choose. So we're gonna do a little Chinese. How's it been with you, Mr. Boybuster? Lan Magyar, Poshol. Lan, like Ladno. No, David, Poshol. You're tired? Это что значит на английском? Я пошел. Это что? What does that mean? There's a lot of words, bro. I'm a little slow now. Why? What happened? Little head injury? What happens to you? Well, and it's okay. If you're slow, I'll just play Castle Crashers and give you some good visual stimulation. That's all we need in life, right? There we go. Turn this on. Oh, hello. Right now, permanent connected here. Short. There we go. All right, this will be a better angle. You can see the lovely Hand Express behind me. Awesome. Okay. I think something like this was how we had it, more or less. All right. All right. Anyway, I'm going Lanya full shore. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Okay, gotcha. I'm leaving nothing. Yeah. Well, I'm out of here. Well, I'm dropping out. Right, I'm out. Jeez, I'm fading into the background. Right, something like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying that soon, I guess. I think, I don't know, 2-hour stream is solid. What is this? Forgot. But yeah, I'm gonna. We'll play a little longer, but I think this is a good new series for sure. Maybe tomorrow we'll learn Spanish at Chipotle, or learn Portuguese at outside of Brazilian at Chico de Fao, perhaps. Let's see again. I want to see what hey or whatever this is,
他
right?
和我在一起，
Right, so the ta is he or she or it. He, whatever, I don't know what that is. Wo is you or I, excuse me. So with me, it'd be me in this case. I don't know what the rest is. So I want to see what the he is. Can I ask for advice? Always. Yes. That's part of the reason why I'm here, of course. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? We're gonna get the... I'm out of вообще идеально как мне кажется. Кажется. I'm out, кажется. Oh, okay, I'm out вообще идеально. Да, окей, понял. Yeah, тебе кажется, I'm out, как переводить буквальный Lad, yeah, poshol, right? Yeah. That's definitely better. Yeah, because poshol is like in the past. So like to be out, like I am out, I am gone, I am. Yeah, I've left. We don't really say that in English, but I'm out is more of a literal translation of something that's a little more obyczne, huh? Cool. All right, love it. Okay, let's keep going. And this he, peaceful, harmonious, gentle, kind. Okay. This harmonious, gentle, kind. He is okay. So it's like it's like this harmonious, tied together, right? To be with, maybe something like this. I think, right? Yeah, harmonious, peaceful, tied together. It's like a togetherness particle. Peaceful. Yeah. Also, and okay, yeah. I don't know. We come in peace, right? There's the hey again. So and peaceful. So it's more like and in this, I would imagine. Yeah. He and me are together, something like that. Kind of. Some guy from the US was threatening me and my family, and he knows my address. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't think you have anything to worry about, personally. I think if someone wanted to do something to you, I don't think they would threaten you. What happened? I think, yeah, I think if someone was actually going to harm you, they wouldn't advertise it on the internet. I think if someone says that they're gonna come get you, they're gonna do something to you, odds are, if they were serious, they probably wouldn't. If I wanted to, whatever, go, God forbid, get after someone, I obviously I wouldn't announce my intentions, right? I think, yeah, I don't think, I don't think you should worry for it. It will be at least very easy to catch him, right? It will at least be easy to catch him. Yeah, I think you're fine, personally. What happened? Tell me more. Skажи мне эту историю. Что случилось? What happened? And again, so he is with me is, I think, the sentence that we had translated before. And yeah, we'll see. He's with me, right? Ta he wo zayiki. Alright, so ta he wo he together I zayiki. It's always unstable and very religious. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Usually unstable people don't have the means to harm other people far away, I would say. Usually unstable people can only harm those close to them. I doubt he will do much to you from a distance besides, I don't know, send bad juju / vibes / religious, I guess, energy. Alright. I don't think he's gonna do much to you besides, again, just like send you, like, pray that bad things happen. And I believe that that Bog does not, hopefully God does not answer prayers of harm. I don't know. I hope that God does not answer prayers of harm. I don't know. I mean, I don't make the rules, but I would imagine that if you're whatever, if you pray that something bad happens to someone, hopefully that, I don't think that applies. I don't know. I would imagine that God would not make that happen. So we can hope for that, and just, yeah, keep it out of your mind, and just keep moving on. But what happened? Where did this threat come from? Почему он сделал это? I guess why would he do such a thing to our lovely Void Buster kitty cat? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we'll I'm probably gonna drop out for the night. Kind of gonna try to edit this together as something. What it is, I don't know. It definitely should be the little soy pick. Maybe do I? How would this work? Where do I go in the camera here? Right. Something like that. I don't know how to screenshot that, but it's a long story that must meet me and his wife. What? Okay. Have you ever met these people in real life or what? I feel like I remember you sharing this story or something. Where like didn't you previously have like whatever relations with her, have known his wife, and then he moved away but then she moved away to the U.S. and ended up with some guy, right? Is this what I'm remembering correctly? Anyway, I don't know. It's good to have on the screen, I guess. No, you never met them. Oh, then you're fine. What's up with the What's up with you and the wife? Shang Di. Shang, I think, was what, like on Earth, right? On above. Okay, above human, maybe above D. What is D? It's fun. Będziemy so вернуться в войне, если он не встанет. He's being very, guessing, like, hypocritical if he's Christian. Свидетель Его. Свидетель Его. Svitatel is like Saint Diego, maybe? No, perhaps? Let's see. This is Emperor Sovereign. So this is literally above the Emperor. That's kind of cool. Shang Di literally means... Shang Di, or God in Chinese, literally means like above the Emperor, above royalty. That's kind of cool. Above the Empire, right? I like that. Okay. I think we can roll with that. Man, I don't know why this I need to get all this off the screen. Jehovah's Witness. Oh, Svitatel Diego. Well, yeah, there definitely are a lot of those in Russia, I hear, right, as well. It's just how you met them. I'm guessing, that's the Mormons who live in Utah. I don't know. I think you're gonna be fine, man. I don't think you need to worry. Again, most people have too much going on at home to worry about, attacking someone thousands of miles away. Most people have, I would say 99% chance he will not have the means to harm you from so far away. At least, it's what I believe. I think you're gonna be fine. I'll be praying for you for sure. But that's it for today. I think that's our Planet Fitness. Geez, why do I keep doing that? That is our Panda Express stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna be chopping this up into some kind of video and editing it, and I don't know, doing more of this for sure. I think tomorrow's gonna have to be Dutch. I don't know really anything about Dutch or any good place to play a game in Dutch, so we're going to see how that's gonna go. I don't know what game. I don't know anything again about the language. I've heard it's very similar to English, so I think that could be kind of funny. But yeah, this is again the Planet Express, the Panda Express stream. First of its kind. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will be back to see some of the future streams. Just so happened that his wife told me about his abuse, and I encouraged her to leave him. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I would recommend the same, and I think physical violence is certainly the line that cannot be uncrossed for sure. Physical violence is the line that cannot be, uncrossed. Once you cross it, it's over. Definitely agree. I think he'll be all right, man. Don't worry though. Again, it seems like this guy can only attack people close to him, right? It seems like he's only capable of, I guess, harming those close to him. Don't worry about anything, right? But be there for the wife in case things get bad for her. It's my advice. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Unfortunately, I got to run, but I hope that helped. Thank you for coming back to the stream. I know it's been a while, and I've been streaming at the weird times. Sounds like you've had a busy life as well. Why am I signed in here? I'm not supposed to be signed in on my YouTube account. But cool. Yeah, thanks again. I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope we can chat again. You know where to find me in the meantime. And much love, guys. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I hope, like I said, keep grinding on the English. We'll figure out something for a future peak sesh. If you're down, Oshoki, if you're down as well to try something, Mr. Boybuster, definitely let me know. Again, sorry for the weird stream today, but I think it was a good one. I think it was definitely can if it's improved, it can be done very nicely. All right, bye guys. Oh, whoops, and then turn